China is a country with deep roots and a fast-changing present. Its story stretches back thousands of years, yet every day brings new changes and innovations. From the ancient Great Wall, a symbol of endurance and history, to the busy cities of today, where millions of people move through vibrant streets, its story is one of growth and change. Cities have transformed almost overnight, with skylines rising higher each year. Over the last few decades, China has become one of the world's most important countries, shaping global conversations and decisions. Its influence reaches across business, culture, and daily life everywhere. Chinese products, art, and ideas are found in nearly every corner of the globe. The country is home to almost 1.4 billion people. They speak many languages, follow different traditions, and share a rich cultural heritage. People live in a huge variety of places, from remote mountain villages to sprawling coastal megacities, each with its own unique way of life. This diversity is one of China's greatest strengths, bringing together countless perspectives and talents. It shapes what people eat, how they celebrate, and what they believe. Festivals, family meals, and ancient customs are woven into daily life. China's rise has not been simple. The journey from rural villages to modern cities has been filled with both triumphs and setbacks. It has faced many challenges: poverty, natural disasters, and wars. Each hardship has tested the nation's spirit, but the people are known for resilience and creativity. From small business owners to young inventors, they continue to adapt and thrive. Today, many see China as a leader in technology, with high-speed trains, advanced smartphones, and a booming digital economy. Its influence in industry and culture is felt worldwide, blending tradition with innovation. As we look at China in 2026, it is a country that honors its past while reaching for the future. Its economic power, spiritual life, and social changes are shaping a new era. And through festive traditions, community spirit, and a drive for progress, China shows the world a nation full of energy, hope, and possibility. 40 years ago, China was a much poorer country, with most of its people living simple lives in rural villages. Life was hard, and many families struggled to make ends meet. Most people lived in the countryside and worked on farms, growing rice and vegetables by hand, often relying on traditional methods passed down through generations. In the late 1970s, the government started to change the way the economy worked. Leaders in Beijing realized that reforms were needed to improve people's lives and modernize the country. They opened up to trade and allowed people to start their own businesses. For the first time in decades, private shops and markets began to appear, and entrepreneurship was encouraged. This was the beginning of China's economic boom, a period of rapid growth and transformation that would change the country forever. The changes brought new jobs and better incomes for millions of people. Families who once struggled in the countryside found new opportunities in factories and cities. Cities grew quickly as factories, offices, and shops opened. Urban skylines began to rise, and the pace of life sped up dramatically. China became known as the world's factory because it made so many products for export, everything from clothes to electronics. Its factories supplied goods to countries all over the globe. This brought in money and helped the country grow even stronger, fueling further investment in infrastructure and technology. People began to move from rural areas to cities in search of better lives. Millions became migrant workers, leaving their hometowns to find work in booming urban centers. Skyscrapers rose quickly, and whole neighborhoods changed in just a few years. Cities like Shanghai and Shenzhen became symbols of China's new prosperity. The government invested in high-speed trains, new airports, and clean energy. Modern infrastructure connected people and places like never before. These changes made life faster, easier, and more modern. Technology became a part of daily life, and people enjoyed new conveniences. Today, China is the second largest economy in the world, with cities that rival the biggest in the West. It is a leader in science, technology, and green energy, pushing the boundaries of innovation and sustainability. The country's journey from poverty to prosperity is a story of hard work, smart planning, and hope for a bright future, a transformation that continues to inspire the world. China's economy is strong because of its many important industries, each playing a unique role in the country's rapid growth and development. Factories are still at the heart of the economy, making everything from shoes to smartphones. These manufacturing centers employ millions of people and produce goods that are used not only in China, but all around the globe. The city of Shenzhen, for example, is famous for its technology companies and high-tech factories. It has transformed from a small fishing village into a global innovation hub in just a few decades. These factories export goods all over the world, making China a leader in international trade and connecting it to nearly every country. But China's economy is not only about factories. There are many other important sectors that help the country thrive. Farming is still important, especially in the countryside, where millions of families depend on agriculture for their livelihoods. China grows rice, wheat, and vegetables on its wide fields, feeding its huge population and exporting some crops to other countries. The fishing industry is also big, both along the coast and in rivers and lakes. Fish and seafood are a major part of the Chinese diet and economy. In recent years, services like banking, tourism, and education have grown fast. These industries are creating new jobs and opportunities for people in cities and towns. More people are working in offices, shops, and hotels than ever before as China's cities expand and modernize. Internet companies, like those in Beijing and Hangzhou, lead the way in online shopping and social media. They are shaping how people connect, do business, and share information. These businesses have changed the way people buy, sell, and communicate, making daily life faster and more convenient for millions. Every day in China, people work hard to build better lives for themselves and their families, whether they are starting a small business, working in construction, or commuting to an office. Whether in a city office or a village field, they are part of a giant machine that keeps the country moving forward, showing the strength and determination of the Chinese people in every corner of the nation. Religion plays a quiet but important role in modern China. The country is home to many beliefs and spiritual traditions. The three most important are Buddhism, Taoism, and Confucianism. Each offers a different way to understand life, nature, and the world. Buddhism teaches about kindness and the search for peace. Many Chinese visit temples to pray and light incense. Taoism focuses on balance and harmony with nature. Its symbols and stories show up in festivals and art. Confucianism is not so much a religion as a way of living. It teaches respect for family, elders, and society. There are also Muslims, Christians, and people who follow local folk religions. In big cities, you can see churches, mosques, and temples standing side by side. Some people do not follow any religion, but many still honor old customs, especially during festivals. In 2026, young and old alike mix tradition with modern life. Faith may not always be loud, but it shapes values, family ties, and how people celebrate important moments. Family is at the heart of Chinese society. No matter where people live, they try to stay close to parents and grandparents. Respect for elders is a key part of daily life. Children learn from a young age to help at home and take care of each other. Communities come together in many ways. In the countryside, neighbors share crops and celebrate harvests. In cities, friends gather in parks to dance, sing, or play chess. Festivals are a special time when even busy families make time to be together. Traditions are strong, especially around important times of year. Weddings, birthdays, and funerals all have special customs. These rituals may change a little with each generation, but the feeling of togetherness remains. In 2026, as China grows and changes, the sense of family and community keeps people connected to their roots and each other. Lunar New Year, also called Spring Festival, is the most important holiday in China. In 2026, the holiday is just full of joy, noise, and color. Almost everyone tries to go home, no matter how far away they work or study. The journey home can take days, but it's worth it for the chance to see family. People clean their homes to sweep away bad luck, and they put up red decorations and lanterns, which stand for good fortune. Children get red envelopes with money as a wish for luck in the new year. Families watch the big New Year's show on TV, laughing and singing together. At midnight, fireworks light up the sky and the noise is said to scare away bad spirits. Temples are busy with people praying for health and happiness. The streets are filled with laughter, music, and delicious smells. For many, Lunar New Year is a time to remember the past and hope for the future, surrounded by those they love. Food is a big part of Lunar New Year. Every dish has a special meaning. Dumplings are shaped like old coins and promise wealth. Fish is always on the table because the word fish sounds like surplus. meaning there will be plenty in the new year. Rice cakes called niangao are sweet and sticky, and they stand for progress and rising each year. Long noodles mean long life, so people try not to break them while eating. Spring rolls are golden and crispy, symbolizing gold bars and good luck. Families spend hours together cooking these foods, and grandparents teach children how to fold dumplings just right. The smells of ginger, garlic, and spices fill the air. Sharing these dishes brings everyone closer and reminds them of happy memories. In 2026, people also try new dishes and mix old recipes with modern tastes, but the meaning behind the food remains the same: hope, luck, and togetherness. Music and dance bring energy to Lunar New Year. In every city and village, you can hear the beat of drums and the ring of cymbals. The famous lion dance is performed in the streets to bring luck and frighten away bad spirits. Dancers in bright costumes leap and swirl, cheered on by children and parents. Traditional music played on instruments like the erhu and gujeng fills homes and parks. Folk songs and pop hits play on radios and phones, and in some places people sing karaoke with friends late into the night. There are also parades with dragons made of silk and lights twisting through the crowds. Firecrackers pop and confetti rains down. In the countryside, people might perform old plays or tell stories by lantern light. These lively traditions make the holiday special. They connect people to their history and let everyone join in the fun, young and old alike. China in 2026 is a country proud of its past and excited for the future. Its economy is strong, its people hardworking, and its culture alive with color and sound. The old and the new mix together in daily life and during big celebrations. Lunar New Year shows how much joy and hope Chinese people find in family food and tradition. Even in a busy, changing world, these moments bring everyone together. They remind people of what matters most: kindness, respect, and being with loved ones. As China continues to grow, its deep roots and festive spirit will keep guiding the way. The story of China is still being written, full of harmony, hope, and the promise of good things to come. Please subscribe for more and let me know how your Lunar New Year is.